Now, as I'm doing this video, the NIO stock price is still very volatile, even at market open. I mean, there was a point in time where the NIO stock was down 4%. And right now, as I'm doing this video, the NIO stock price is up 1.2%. The volatility today is just on another level. And like I said, after that Q2 earnings report, which I gave to you or I presented in the previous video, I highlighted that I'll be coming with more videos about the live's earning call, because during the live earning call, that is where the NIO CEO was addressing, or the NIO's executive was addressing the comments, the questions that were being posed by some of the big financial institutions that are investing or interested so much into NIO. And boy, I must say, on this one or on this video, I want to cover the delivery or the production capacity and deliveries that NIO is expecting to get to in these coming months. But before we go straight into that, please like this video, please subscribe if you have not done so, because all day every day you will know that I give you news, latest developments, latest content, what is happening around NIO or any other news that have got direct impact or can impact NIO's stock. And I've been doing this since 2020, so I'll appreciate if you can just like this video. Without wasting any more of your time, NIO, during the live earnings call, the NIO CEO dropped a bombshell that says that they still remain very confident that by the end of this year or in Q4, they will be able to get 150,000 deliveries. Now, hold on. You will know that if what the new CEO is saying about getting 150,000 deliveries in Q4 it's accurate, it means that it is even much better than what so many analysts are expecting. Because what analysts are expecting, even with the NIO ES8, with the ONVO L90, they were saying they see NIO getting to 50,000 deliveries. In fact, Deutsche, I think Morgan Stanley. In fact, Morgan Stanley came and said that they see 40,000 deliveries in Q4 from NIO, but NIO is saying no. 40,000 will not even see it in on average will not see it at all, because on average NIO is expecting to deliver 50,000 cars in Q4, which is absolutely great, something that is exciting. Because guess what, the deliveries that NIO delivered in Q2 or for the Q2 earnings, NIO is going to double that in Q4. And do you picture the kind of revenues that we are going to get? I mean, the guidance for Q3, for those that still don't know, it's around 87 to 91,000 cars. In Q3, NIO expects to deliver somewhere between 87 to 91,000 cars, and in Q4 NIO expects to deliver an average of 50,000 cars, or a quarterly total deliveries of 150,000 cars. This is something that is just so great, something that is exciting to see that NIO is very much confident to get to 50,000 monthly deliveries target, which they said back in Q1 this year. So this is something that is just so great, something that is amazing, and it makes me to remain long and strong on to NIO. Now, something very also important that the NIO disclosed during the live earning call, it is the production capacity of the ONVO L90. Remember, I was one of the people that said I believe that ONVO L90 can deliver 15,000 deliveries this month, which based off the live earning calls, that's not accurate, right? Because the production capacity of the L90 is only going to get to 15,000 in October of Q4. So in Q4 or beginning of Q4, that is when we'll see the production capacity of ONVO L90 getting to 15,000 deliveries, meaning that the 15,000 deliveries of ONVO can only be achieved in October or in Q4. September, we don't know how many. Maybe they will play or they will deliver somewhere between 10 and 15,000 deliveries. But in terms of the actual total deliveries that NIO is expecting in September, we already know, right? We just don't know how many deliveries will come from ONVO, how many deliveries will come from NIO. But I think I already have a rough estimate to say that, look, man, we can get almost 20,000 from ONVO, and the other deliveries, in other words, the other 14 to 18,000 deliveries can come from or will come from NIO and ONVO and FIREFLY, which is something that is very interesting. So seeing NIO coming to drop this bombshell of the production capacity, though it is not what we expected, it's still very great because look, at the end of the day, Q4 NIO is still pushing to get to profitability. Today on Q2 earnings, we saw NIO reporting gross margins of 10%, at least double digits. We saw NIO net losses coming down below $700 million, which is something that is very great from the almost $1 billion that NIO was generating in Q1, or that NIO generated in Q1 and in Q4 of in Q1 of this year and in Q4 of 2024. This is a massive recovery, and thanks to the CBU system that NIO is implementing, it shows that it's working, right? It is working for NIO, and hopefully by Q4 NIO gets to generate some very good profit. NIO is able to reach profitability. So my dear friends, I am happy, I am excited, and knowing that NIO on average on a monthly basis in Q4 they are targeting to get to deliver 50,000 deliveries on a monthly basis. It's something that is just so great, something that is exciting, and it makes me honestly to want to load the boat. Oh, and I've not told you, this month I'm back. Last month I had some hurdles that sort of like restricted me, unforeseen hurdles that restricted me from loading the boat. But this month, I'm telling you, I'm going in. I'll be loading the boat. I think my first loading will take place next week. I'll tell you what my average is, and then my next holding will be mid-month, and end of the month I'll do another loading onto NIO, because I know it's no brainer, man. We are set, or we are in it for a good long shot. We are in it for a good gains onto NIO, right? And I can't wait to see NIO going back to double digits in terms of the share price. I had thought that the Q2 earnings were going to take NIO's share price to double digits, but they did not, right? But hopefully with the deliveries, with the fundamentals that are coming, hopefully NIO gets to the promised land, or gets to double digits in terms of the share price. Who knows where we'll be at after the Q3 earnings, because Q3 earnings should be very close to NIO reaching profitability. They should be close, or close enough for NIO to get to profitability. I said it, or during when I was giving you the report of the Q2 earnings, to say that NIO in Q3 should have an EPS of, or earnings per share of, at least below 20 cents. That is when we'll see that it's possible that in Q4 we'll get to profitability, right? Something that I think it's very much important that we monitor that. In fact, in Q3 NIO should confirm on their earnings if they are going to get to profitability in Q4, which is what so many investors all over the world who are investing onto NIO, we are patiently waiting for NIO to hit that target. We are patiently waiting for NIO to get to that target, because that is what we want to see. Yes, we see deliveries. Yes, we see whatever NIO is doing, but we want profitability at the end of the day, and hopefully we get to see that come to pass by Q4 of this year, and NIO confirms that coming during their Q3 earnings. So yeah, man, I am happy, I'm excited, and I thought I'd quickly come and give you these updates. Tell me what you think about this. Blue skies coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look, man, it takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least it can be spread out by YouTube everywhere. I promise you I'll keep this video coming for you, and therefore don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because all day every day I'll be giving you NIO's latest developments. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.